Let's talk about the Xbox event that's going to happen this Thursday. Actually, by the time this video goes up, it will be tomorrow. To be honest, I am kind of looking forward to it. To be really, really honest, I've been hearing some things, some things, and some things. Okay, so I'm hearing something about Halo Infinite the most, about how they're basically like building off a new engine, uh, making some new ideas for it, honestly, and kind of switching up the Halo formula is what I have, heard. Which I don't know. I've never been a Halo fan. I played the first one. I think I played a tiny bit of the second one, but it never really piqued my interest. Oh, to keep playing it. So I can't really say much about the franchise, and like for most Xbox franchise because I just never played it. So if you're expecting me to have like in depth of each franchise, it's not going to happen. Um, Also been hearing that the Series X and Series S are going to be like cheaper in price. The S is what I'm hearing. Like I said, this is what I'm hearing. I don't know if this is true. We have to wait until the fifth Thursday. But I just wanted to talk about it because it's been popping up more and more as this event coming closer and closer. Um, so I'm hearing the Series S is $199, while the Series X is $399. And that is really cheap if they really pull that out. I mean, that is cheap for the next generation hop. And graphic wise, this is looking better than the last generation. Don't get me wrong. Like these games that are coming up looks really, really beautiful. Like really gorgeous, stunning, over the top with these new consoles. I'm probably not going to get these consoles on day one. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to get them just to see what I really think about them. Because I want to stick with my Switch. I'd rather stick with one console instead of having like three consoles. So I am sorry, but I'm also hearing um for Obsidian to do DLC for Outer Worlds. And I'm like, heck yes. Even though I haven't played the game yet because I was waiting for it to come out for the Switch, and it did, and I could have picked it up. I could have picked it up, but I didn't pick it up. Um, I might just play it on my computer instead. I might just want to play it on my computer instead of the Switch. Um, I feel like it would be better with mouse and keyboard than the controller. But that's just my preference. But back to the thing, I'm hearing DLC is going to be finally announced, which that's like amazing. And then something else popped up in the leaks and rumors of a franchise, an old franchise. I used to like it. I don't remember. I don't think I liked it that much. I mean, it was okay. I mean, I don't know if I like did anything with it, but it's the Fable series. If anybody remembers the Fable series, Fable Lost Chapters 2 and 3. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the franchise. I mean, I don't know if it really got good or if it really got bad. I'm playing a little bit of the first one and I think a little bit of the second one, but it just didn't really pique my interest to continue playing that game. Um, I don't know. Maybe I should go back and maybe try to play it. Well, I don't know. But I'm hearing that franchise might come back in a way, which is cool. Cool. I mean, I can't. say that it's, going to be the best, but it's cool. It's cool. It's okay. Cool beans. So, and then another thing, what I've been hearing is really shocking to me. If this actually happens, is shocking. Xbox Game Pass on the Switch. Um, how do I feel about that? I don't know. Like, it's cool in a way, but it's like I'm probably not going to get it. Granted, I like Cuphead, and Ori the Definitive Edition. But other than that, there's not a whole lot of Xbox games on the Switch. And I like that Microsoft is branching out. I like that they are willing, to come over to this console because of how well it's doing. You know, even though we don't know what's going to happen this fall with Nintendo. Haha. But I can probably say the same about the other consoles. For the Xbox and PlayStation 5, you know, I keep forgetting what's going to be for the PlayStation 5. I don't think there's going to be any Xbox Series X games on launch, but I know there was PS5 games that was going to announce on launch. I think Cyberpunk 77 is going to be launch on the PS5 on launch day because of how far it's been pushed back. Um, yeah, I don't know for the Xbox. We just have to wait until the event. That's what it comes down to. We just need to wait until this event. I'm honestly kind of excited for it because Xbox, does have some good presentations. Xbox event, at E3, Xbox events were never that bad. The one that drags on was EA in Bethesda now, unfortunately. Um, but Xbox, they do deliver. You know, sometimes they're like really decent. Like I don't think there was never like a really bad crappy Xbox event at E3 that I can remember. Like it was decent or really really good, and I really enjoyed. Like I enjoyed the games that they shown. Even though it may not interest me, I still like looking at new games and trying to, broaden my horizons and have, at least look at this and not just say, I'm not going to watch this event because I'm not an Xbox person. No, I want to be able to give it a chance and see what I think. This could change my mind. Maybe I could get in the Halo series or the For Horizon series. Who knows? You know, something can pop up and show something like, hey, I might actually want this. Who knows? But also, I've been hearing that's gonna be full, which sorry PS5, but I'm hearing this is gonna be full backwards compatibility, and that is going to get a lot of people on this machine because they can have like the original Xbox games. I think Simpsons Hit and Run was on the original Xbox at least. Putting that in, updated graphics, like that would be really cool. Honestly, that would be cool. Even though I played Simpsons Hit and Run back on the GameCube, I think it was on Xbox. I know it was on PS2, but I think it was also for the Xbox. Putting that in, and like seeing it, San Andreas, the Grand Theft Auto games, like the old Grand Theft Auto games, putting it in there. Like I'm curious of how it's gonna be, how it's gonna work with older games. That actually is the most interesting to me about this system than all the previous systems. That is what interests me about it. Even though I may not get it, but that's the most interesting thing about the Microsoft Xbox to me is the backwards compatibility. You know, putting in really old games, may not be first party, but putting like third party games and seeing it upgraded, updated. Seeing Need for, like, one of the older Need for Speed games. Think about it. The original Most Wanted back in 2005. Putting it in that machine. Looking at it upscaled, upgraded. Wouldn't that be freaking amazing? Like, come on. Like, just think about that. Would that be amazing to really see? I think it'll be mind blowing. Stuff like that. Like, that would probably, that's the only thing that really interests me. Like me as a person. I don't know if that really interests you the most. It could be one of their exclusives, but who knows? But all we have to do is just look forward to their event tomorrow. Well, I'm recording this 21st, but the time it'll be uploaded, it'll be tomorrow for y'all. So we'll see what this event's going to show. I don't know if I'm going to record my reaction because I feel like it might be 2 hours. So I might not record my reaction. It really depends. It depends on the length. I'm probably not going to watch it by the time it airs because I'm probably still going to be somewhere else. So that's how it was with the direct. I didn't watch it, you know, when it was released. I actually reacted with y'all with the direct mini. I actually reacted to it, you know. But yeah, tell me what y'all thoughts. Are y'all really looking forward to this event? Do you really think Microsoft is really gonna hit it out of the ball for this year's generation? Because I don't know. I mean, like what it comes down to is exclusive, and I think PlayStation 5 has better exclusives. Um, Not trying to be mad to Xbox here, but I think they have better exclusives and more exclusives. That's coming up for the PS5. So we will see. We will see. Tell me what y'all think. Are y'all really looking forward to this event? Is there a game that you're hoping that they will show? Is there really, really something that you would really love to see from this event? I would love to hear it. Like I said, I might react to it. I'm not really entirely sure, but I will definitely try to keep y'all posted on that at least ish. So we will see when we get there, honestly. But until then, I will see you guys and girls in the next video.